Dr. Reddy, it's a pleasure to welcome you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, it is also a pleasure for me to participate in the annual IITBAA Area Leadership Conference.
It's very gracious of you to come and address us. There are some new developments, especially for NRIs and citizens of Indian origin here. We have expanded from San Francisco. We have opened other chapters. So can you please reiterate that for everybody's benefit?
Yeah, like the Indian government has opened two new consulates, one in Los Angeles and one in Boston. So they're already functional. They're working from a temporary office now. We are expecting that they will function fully by end of this year. And one more thing, to increase the access and also the delivery of the consular services. So the embassy and the consulates, we have opened 9 new additional Indian consular application centers. So earlier these consular application centers were only located in the city where the consulate or the embassy was there. But now because there is an increase in the Indian diaspora in other cities as well, so taking into consideration the request from the Indian diaspora, we have opened in 9 cities like in San Jose, we will be opening one in Los Angeles, Detroit, in Columbus, in Raleigh, in Orlando, Boston, and also Dallas. So overall we'll have 17 locations where the Indian diaspora, they can visit these 17 locations for the services. And one important thing, we will be keeping these centers open on Saturday as well, so that the applicants go on the weekend as well. And also we are also now outsource the attestation services as well, which includes like any attestation, power of attorney. So there is no need to go directly to the consulate during the weekdays, but we can also go at leisure or weekend to these consular application centers, nearest one, and they can avail the services.
Thank you for that update. It will be beneficial to a lot of people. I want to switch gears and come to technology. Conference was about AI and pivoting, and India has been focusing on AI evolution for a long time. Your take on the general AI landscape, and then we can focus on how we can find common grounds of technology transfer, knowledge transfer between India and the US.
So between our two countries, we have a framework. Earlier it was called India-US Initiative on Critical and Emerging Technology. Now it is renamed as the Trust, which is transforming relationship utilizing strategic technologies, which involves collaboration between institutions on both sides in the area of artificial intelligence, semiconductors, biotechnology, space, and also quantum. And in the artificial intelligence ecosystem, India in March last year, so the government has launched a mission, AI India mission, so under which $1.25 billion were allocated, and currently we have 7 pillars under the mission. So the important pillar is the increase the compute capacity in India. So now we have set up close to 36,000 graphic processing unit capacity in India. Under this program, the compute capacity will be offered at a very affordable cost or free of cost to startups, researchers, academicians. So we are setting up the compute capacity under the public-private partnership, and government is also focusing on developing new curriculum, new courses, so that we'll have enough skilled people in the AI. And the focus is to develop the language models which are relevant to India. Already government has given the contract to some companies like Sarvam AI. They are building up the India-centric large language models, and the government is emphasizing that all the startups will come up with applications which will be useful for the inclusive development of India, especially in the education, healthcare, or even agriculture. We have certain applications like Kisan GPT, where farmers are using voice commands to know about how they can change the cropping pattern, what is the weather update, and also like even the what benefits they can derive from the government. So all these things now applications are being developed for the inclusive development of India.
My other question was, how do we keep finding common grounds for knowledge transfer and technology transfer between US and India?
So we have large collaboration in technology, especially between US and India. So we receive large number of tech delegations coming to the West Coast, led by industry association like NASCAM and also Confederation of Indian Industry. So basically we are trying to connect the startup ecosystem in both the US and India, especially in the West Coast in the US. So we also host a lot of events. We're trying to connect the Indian deep tech companies with the ecosystem, especially the venture capitalists, the accelerators like Y Combinator, Skydeck, and also like StartX, and also we are trying to see how they can scale up, like they can also pitch their ideas, the products, and also try to scale up in the US market. So we're trying to connect especially like IIT entrepreneurs or also startups. We're trying to see how they can collaborate, and it can be a win-win for both sides. Yeah.
Dr. Reddy, again, like always, a pleasure. Thank you for coming down and taking the time to be with us. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to interact with all the IIT graduates, because we feel that each IITian is not only ambassador for their alumnus, but also they are the ambassador of India's aspirations, capabilities, and also values. So we see IITians is like a brand India only. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.